we're good to start now.
Okay.
Whenever you want to host.
But you're feeling like you're in sicko mode right now?
I'm in sicko mode.
Right.
I'm a fucking sicko.
Like you got nothing going for you.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm sick, and then also there's like two separate issues that I have.
Right. I think, sick is just my nose is running. Sicko mode is more.
35 and 36 might be the worst recorded years of my life in terms of like I lost everything.
Right.
I have this great podcast with you.
Okay.
Doing stuff with Ricardo, my girlfriend. Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
I have a girlfriend and I have a disabled cat.
Good.
You know, last week my cat is disabled and she has like issues sometimes. Mm-hmm. She shit on me 3 times while she was sleeping. She would just be like sleeping on me,
right,
and then start shitting and panic, and I'm covered in shit. And then I just
and you're thinking
clean up
about
cat
like
diarrhea.
You're thinking about this is making you like a metaphor for life right now.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like this cat shitting on me is just normal now.
Right.
Because everything is going wrong.
Right.
I'm not even really that blown away by it.
Right.
That was one of the lesser bad things to happen to me.
You're just a tray of kitty litter in the world right now.
That's right.
But this podcast, because, I don't think I've been as low as you.
Interesting.
Okay. But, I've been, I had this long summer, right? And I was thinking about what my mood has been.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, proud of myself that I'm not like down low.
Yeah.
But I was like, I have not been happy or genuinely excited about anything in fucking months, right?
Yeah. I relate to that.
Okay. Like, and, even did some stuff that should have been fun,
Yeah.
Or not even that I had a bad time. I was just like, I'm just getting nothing from this. Mm-hmm. And so then I was wondering if this is just what I've like kind of melded into. And I'm like, okay, I was trying to settle into, all right, be fine with at least you're not miserable, Yeah. And I was like, have you seen Manchester by the Sea?
No.
Well,
are you big, you're a big Casey Affleck guy?
I'm an Affleck
You're
head.
a Casey Affleck guy.
Maybe I am. I think I'm just now realizing.
I mean, that's his big movie, right?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
You also recommended Gone Baby Gone to me, which I watched and was pretty good. And, and I know your favorite movie is Assassination of Jesse James.
Okay. Well, you say Gone Baby Gone or Weapons?
I like Weapons better. Gone Baby Gone was good. Interesting morally. It was a little long, I guess.
I kind of think...
But it was good. It wasn't... Weapons was more fun. I like more fun movies, I guess, or more absurd, crazy shit happening.
What's more crazy than in Gone Baby Gone, where Morgan Freeman, a black man, is adopting a white child?
Spoiler alert.
Have you ever seen that?
I did not see that coming at all.
No one. It's never happened before.
I did not see that coming at all.
And
then what I didn't see coming even more was what happens when they discover it. Which, spoiler alert,
right.
They take away the baby.
Which clearly I think is the wrong move, right?
I think the movie I think was going way out of its way to try and make this weird like Catholicism point, which is like you need to do right for right's sake, and regardless
let it fall where it falls, and that's not how you should handle stuff,
but
right?
That's why it's a quote unquote like good movie. Mm-hmm. Like it's like really makes this really, but that's also what makes it not as good to me. Is like I don't want this kind of morality lecture.
You want to manipulate. That felt like you want to manipulate the situation.
I liked Weapons because it's like a little unclear what they're saying. It's like maybe about school shootings. Christ. It's like maybe about school shootings. It's maybe about like having drunk parents, but they're not like making a good point about it.
And that's like what you like about it?
I like that they're not like hitting you over the head with a morality thing.
Okay.
Telling me how to live. I make my own choices. I like things to be a little bit more open.
Okay.
That's the problem with most horror movies is it's like so obviously a fucking metaphor. But I think Weapons, it's like a metaphor, but you're not really sure what for. It's not really making a point as deeply as like the fucking Get Out. Or like Get Out is like, hey, microaggressions are bad, dude.
Micros. There was a really good microaggression in that one that I like to use to describe some people sometimes. But the one where the dad, when he first meets the black dude, and he goes, by the way, we would have voted for Obama for a third term.
We could have. Yeah.
And the guy,
that was awesome.
The guy's like, all right. I feel like I've met a lot of white dudes like that.
I mean, I haven't a black girlfriend. I've seen my family members do that. Not that, but like, they haven't been that bad because none of my family's that hip.
Oh, yeah.
But, they could... Nura was like hanging out with someone the other night, and they're like, "You love Megan Thee Stallion, right?" And Nura's like, "I've never said that to you." Like, that's the kind of shit. It's like a white person trying to prove she knows about, like, all black women love Megan Thee Stallion.
Wait, does Nura like Megan Thee Stallion?
Likes her, not loves her.
Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion's not Nura's. Like, we don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion all the time. White women listen to Megan Thee Stallion more than black women.
Well, I just like that Nura's personality is so, like, I'm not just going to agree to what you just said. Like, I do have...
Well, she was like, we didn't talk about
I know,
this.
that's what I'm saying. I know, like, probably in my situation, if someone assumed I liked something that I actually liked, I would probably just go along.
Yeah.
But, Nura's, like, a lot more like, no, come...
But hold on. If somebody, you never talked about it with them, and it means they're...
Looking at you as you're black.
They're making an assumption, basically, or... Even worse, they're mixing you up with another person who looks like you, who they did talk about it with. Like, they can't there's a good chance that this woman talked to another black girl who liked Megan Thee Stallion.
You know what I said?
And then mixed up who was who, which is the worst possibility.
You know what I say when they ask me if I like Young Dolph?
Young Dolph?
I go, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Oh, speaking of Dolph,
give 10% to the pastor.
I was watching some Young Dolph, some Flippa music videos the other day.
Yeah.
And he's got one, and it's like his like sad thug song, Okay. And it's called Rain. And, the chorus is all like, rain, rain, go away.
I know the song.
Come back on another day.
Yeah. I know this song. It's a good song.
The video is him inside of a mansion, sitting at in his living room, and it's pouring ass rain outside, and he's like, kind of like thinking. He
probably still looks pretty hard, like at the camera.
Yeah, he's looking hard, but he's also flipping through a book, right?
The
Flipper. He's flipping.
He can't stop.
Yeah,
dude. Even on his day off.
Right. So, and it's showing him, and he's like thinking about his life, and the rain is pouring, and rain, go away. And then it like comes closer to him, and the book that he has is just pictures of cars.
That's incredible, dude.
It's so good.
I need to see the video. I definitely know the song. Dude, that is so funny.
Young Dolph. It's called Rain. And
Gucci Mane has the best sad song of all time. Nura found this and showed me, and I can't believe how you hear a rapper sing this song, you're like, what the hell is going on? Mm-hmm. The opening lyric is, if I had to do this all again, I probably wouldn't do it. Because, I've been through it. Like, he's basically saying, like, I hate my life. If I could repeat it, I wouldn't. I wish I was dead. It's a Gucci Mane song.
Oh, nice, yeah.
It's so the opposite of every rap song you ever heard.
Right. And I don't like my life is, that's...
Never heard that before. And then there's this one part where he goes, he's like remembering when he was a kid, and he said... You have these wishes for Christmas, and then afterward, all you have is some wishes. Kind of like saying, like, yeah, we had stuff we wanted for Christmas, and that's what we had at the end of Christmas. It's just our wishes. Because we wouldn't get anything. It's so, like, sad, but it's all, like, Gucci Mane. It's, like, 100% authentic still.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound weird like an emo... You'd think it was like an emo song, but it's like, it works still.
Yeah. I mean, he's a hard figure to ever like feel like, like for. Yeah.
The other person who did the good one, I think, is Kendrick with his like, his
Swimming pools?
Swimming pools.
Yeah.
Which is like a negative song, but it doesn't sound like you're being a pussy.
Yeah.
Which that shit I like.
Yeah, that's...
You don't have to be like whiny to make a sad song.
Well,
be a man about it.
Yeah, and that song was like, yeah, I definitely shouldn't be a father. Like at that time, I was like, dude, I would have been shit-faced as a father at that time.
Was he talking about fatherhood, or you just talk about
what, swimming pools? That's about his dad drinking all the time.
Oh, I thought it was about him drinking. I never really knew.
Oh, well, I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know.
Don't matter.
Yeah, in that video, you know what would have been better?
What?
A book that had pictures of cars in it.
Yeah, dude, the pictures of cars is really great.
I kind of want... we should have one dead center in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah, just like a photo album of cars.
Yeah.
You know, my dad was like a car guy, so he always had like a garage with posters of cars everywhere, like a calendar full of cars.
That's not
models
cool.
And shit. Nah, it's kind of like it's like being a nerd, but like...
But I'm
covert
not,
nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, but I'm not gay.
Yeah.
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 And yeah, I'm not good at sports.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, car guy, good athlete. Those
usually
those don't go together.
In the old 80s movies, it meant you were a numbskull, like you're too stupid.
Oh right,
so you do shop class.
Yeah, you were a grease monkey.
Greaser. Grease monkey.
Grease monkey.
It sounds so racist.
Yeah.
What is that, an Italian?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's more of a Scorsese type.
Mm-hmm. Race car driving.
What is that? What?
Drag racing. My dad used to do a little bit of... My dad has a race car.
I was trying to see how quiet we could get it for a second.
My dad used to take us racing when we were little kids.
Oh.
So he'd go to he did this thing called bracket racing. You ever heard of bracket racing?
Yeah, I think you just got to put like a roll barrel inside of any kind of car, right?
Dude, it makes it so you could race any car against any car.
But you have to have the thing on the inside, right?
You probably have to have some safety shit to do it.
Some.
But the thing that makes it bracket racing is you tell them how fast your car is, like how many seconds it should take to get to the end. Mm-hmm. And if you go under that amount, you lose. So then they let the slower car get a head start based on the times you said.
Okay.
That way you could race any car against any car. People show up with like a minivan, dude.
Right.
And it'd be like a minivan against like, I legit used to go see these races.
Could I bring my scooter out there?
You could. I think so. Maybe there'd be like a safety thing. You might have to get like a motorcycle. There would be guys on motorcycles against cars.
Right.
And yeah, so if one of the cars does like a 10-second quarter mile and the other one does like a 50-second quarter mile, the other one gets like a 40-second head start, and then they let the other one go, and they should be like crossing the finish line at the same time.
That's great.
But if you lie about the number, or if you like go over or under, I forget how it works.
It's like turtle racing.
You had to call your shot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it would make it fair and make it so anyone could go and race.
I feel like the people they're racing, not really good on that kind of math. Like,
dude, some of these is weird. They're weird. Like,
actually, yeah,
there's
I take
weird.
that back.
There's
I've hung out at racetracks before.
There's
and
autistic
they're
guys.
Like really, really into it.
Dude, my dad used to have like a bunch of friends, and they would just get hammered and work on these cars.
Yeah.
But they do all these shit. The shit like you figure out like. I remember him telling me like. You want your back wheels to have 5 pounds of air in them or something because it's like they're deflated so they grip more with the motor. Like they knew the exact amount of air that was going to be the best to make you the fastest. Like they did something where it's like because there was a light that would come across that said you were at the starting line, they would put like one of the bars a little bit further back so that they could scoot a little bit in. All these like little tricks and bullshit.
Yeah, I'm wondering how you get to the level where you're the guy who works on the car. Like how do you rise rank to get to where you work on a race car? I
mean, with these guys, I think it was just like who put money in. They were all buddies, and then it's so expensive that they were all like buying parts together and shit.
I remember there was a commercial for like a technical college where you like work on cars or something. And And I remember the commercial was like, ever since I graduated from blah, 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 everything's going great. I got a new apartment, a new motorcycle. This is my new girlfriend.
They were really just selling you a life. Yeah. Go to this college and you'll...
That's 100%.
I've been getting upset. We've been watching Little People of L.A., all the reruns.
Okay.
Little Women. Have you ever seen these shows? It's a reality show. There's like Little Women of L.A., Atlanta. It's a bunch of Little Women. They're drama. It's like watching watching Housewives of Miami if it was all little people.
Okay, I got you.
And it's pretty good. But they have these commercials that are like, learn how to work a computer. It's going to change your life. I got a job in a month.
Yeah.
I've been fucking out of work for like 6 months.
Right.
And I'm seeing these commercials and I just want to fucking blow up the TV.
Tell them they're liars. And
all the people in the commercial I noticed, they're like older people. People in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Like
they know what
they're advertising to people.
They know better.
Yeah.
Just like fucking Vanessa Williams. I'm always going to have a beef with her. You remember her?
No.
I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. But when I'll tell you a product that did not work at all. There was a billion commercials for it. And the spokeslady was a famous actress or singer, Vanessa Williams. Anyway.
What's the product? Maybe I could figure out.
Proactive.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
Remember that acne shit?
It's acne. Okay. Yeah. I never had bad acne, so I didn't really.
I had like mild acne, but whatever that came in that shit did not help. I mean, even a little. I've watched it get worse over the years, just using this bullshit.
It might have made it worse.
Probably.
Because, oh, man.
In that commercial, come on, like all the time. And I'm just sitting there popping zits like, this is bullshit.
Dude, I think they're literally allowed to sell anything they want.
I think you are allowed to sell. Because what the fuck? I mean, all these...
We should go into this, by the way. We should sell something that doesn't work.
What is a cream? I mean...
We can make a cream.
I'm getting too fired up now.
Me and you could make a cream.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't mean that in any weird way, okay?
Yeah.
We can make a cream and sell a cream.
Let's start creaming together.
What does it do?
What
does the cream do? Well, first you got to figure out what problem people have.
Okay, this is fun.
Okay.
What about Cheeto finger?
A cream for Cheeto finger.
Yeah.
Man, it's so funny because why don't you just wash your hands? Definitely don't need a cream. You're eating Cheetos on the go. You just have this little thing of cream, Cheeto cream.
Honestly, you're already kind of doing a life hack. You can always wear Cheetos if you get Cheeto-colored pants.
Cheeto pants is good. We're coming up with a lot of good Cheeto ideas all at once. Stuff. It's like the dam is open for Cheeto ideas.
By the way, I've got an amazing chip idea.
Okay.
This is going to blow your mind.
All right, let's hear it. Chip idea.
Yeah. So, you know how they got the... shit. I know the name. They're like a fancier looking bag of chips.
Popcorners?
I want to say kettle's in the name.
Oh, like kettle chips.
Yeah.
Or kettlebell.
Something like that.
Kettle corn?
Yeah, those are Joe Rogan's chips. Kettlebell.
Kettlebell chips. The bags are super heavy.
Really heavy bags of chips. That was my idea.
That's
heavy bags of chips.
Kettlebell chips. That's an Incubator idea.
Yeah.
We're literally coming up with like 20 genius ideas right now.
Wait, I'm not done yet though. But you know those bags, I look at them and I'm like, I mean, the bag doesn't feel like you're eating chips. It feels like, oh, I'll get a nice bottle of wine with these. Like,
I don't know what you're talking. I'm thinking about those popcorners is like chips made out of chips made out of popcorn.
No, not popcorners.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Kettle corn is something.
No, not kettle corn. They're chips.
Sun chips are kind of fancy.
They come in a very nice bag. All right. So I'm thinking.
Is it in the organic aisle in Jewel? You know how they got the green aisle? It's like for organic food, and it's all chips, like non-GMO shit.
I never walked down that aisle.
Me neither. I miss it every time. Nura loves that aisle because it it looks like interesting.
The rainforest?
She is the worst about falling for like stuff that just looks good but isn't good.
Right.
What do you call that? Like
aesthetic?
the stuff they put on the end caps at the like checkouts and stuff.
I got you.
She like falls for that every time.
Oh yeah. Fucking what do they call that? Some impulse.
Impulse buy. Yeah, Nura goes for all the impulse buy. She's like, "Oh, they made Cheetos into a candy bar or something." You know, it's
right.
all right,
Yeah.
relax.
And that's who.
There's no way
That's
this is
why
good.
that thing was made, by the way.
Yeah, and that whole aisle is like non-GMO weird bags.
So you got these fancy bags of chips. Mm-hmm. All right. And then I'm thinking, Pringles. One of the thing that sold Pringles was that the can. It wasn't the taste of Pringles. They taste like shit.
That's true. I like Pringles, but I don't know why. They're really salty. I never buy them. They're too expensive.
I bet you after this conversation, the next time you bite into one, you're like, oh, Zach was right. This is shit.
Oh, baked chips. Remember baked chips? They do baked Pringles. Those are bad.
Yeah.
Those are really bad. Baked are also like, maybe I should have a glass of wine with this. The baked chips.
Okay, I'm not
done.
I'm getting close here. So now I'm thinking, all right, you take the fancy bag and you combine it with the idea of Pringles. How about chips that come in a fancy mason jar?
Oh, chips in a mason jar. I like that idea. I wonder why they don't do that. There is something going on with chips.
No one thought of it yet.
But here's a fact about chips is like they hide chips from you until you open the bag. Like the bags are completely covered.
I'm talking transparency here.
Maybe they don't want you to see in there for some reason.
Okay.
Like the cheese, when you buy a bag of cheese, shredded cheese, there's a little window.
Okay, but
into the cheese.
The window into the cheese.
Yeah, you can see into the shredded cheese. But for some reason, the chips, it's completely private.
I like that. A window into the cheese.
So this alone is revolutionary to have like a window on the bag.
Hey, babe, do we have any more cheese? Look in the window.
The cheese window.
Look in the cheese window. So, yeah.
Okay.
That was my big incubator.
Okay, so you could see into the bag, and then
we're gonna, like I said,
it's a little fancier.
No, we're
and you
doing
get a glass
things
of wine.
a little different.
I like that too because you can go through and you can pick out the chips that look the best by looking through into the bag.
It's like picking out a lobster.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit more transparent with our.
No, I'm all about transparency. I think
for sure.
That's my new thing. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to tell you. So in Manchester by the Sea,
sorry,
can I spoiler alert for you?
I guess, go ahead. I haven't seen it. But I'll be honest, the movie doesn't look that. It looks so sad or something.
It's wildly sad.
So I've been stalling watching it.
Oh, also, I think I heard this week somewhere, because, you were talking about killing yourself before we got on here.
Yeah.
Apparently watching stuff that's incredibly depressing is supposed to help.
Oh, really?
Supposedly.
I do it to try and gear me up to actually go through with it.
To kill yourself? Oh, he has a you're not going to
I'm going to watch this movie and make me really sad.
Honestly, he has a badass attempt at suicide scene.
Okay.
Can I just tell you all this?
I guess,
You're not going to watch this, are you?
It's on my list. I'll watch it one day, but
I feel bad. I don't feel bad.
After Gone Baby Gone,
I mean, it was.
I've been taking
that movie came out 15 years ago, I bet. No, 10 probably.
No, it's definitely in spoiler.
Okay.
Like we just spoiled another movie earlier on the podcast.
We did.
Gone Baby Gone.
Gone Baby Gone. Yeah, that was.
There was a lot of twists and turns in that movie, but we spoiled the main one.
Well, it's not just that Morgan Freeman does it. I genuinely have always wondered the stats on like a black adult adopting a white child. It can't be very high, right?
Black adults adopting white children. I'm thinking about it. I used to work at a school, and I definitely saw a lot of the opposite. Like,
no, I mean, that's a given.
Well, yeah, but they get them from, like, Ethiopia and different places.
They get them from Ethiopia.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like, a lot of it. I mean, I used to actually do some fucking adoption or, like, whatever.
Oh, that brings me to
I used to do some research on adoption when I was in college. I was a research assistant for somebody who was doing like race and adoption stuff.
Oh, did
So
they
I feel
not
like I should know the answer to this. No, I mean, we were like studying it. A lot of times, you know, like a lot of times the adoption happens between family members.
My question.
You know, like our friend, I don't know if I should say her name, but every time she does stand up, she's like, I gave my kids up for adoption to my family members, and everyone in the crowd is like, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. You're admitting that. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Anyway, she's like, I had 2 kids and I gave them up for adoption. And, but they like actually live with her family member. Most adoption happens like within a family.
Oh, okay.
Or people will get babies from like 3 places, like Africa, Ethiopia, or China, or Ethiopia, China, or Russia. Like that seems to be where, I don't know. It's hard to adopt a baby. They just have like so many rules.
I know. And that seems.
So you got to go to a place with no rules like China.
Right.
I have a Chinese cousin adopted.
No. I thought by blood.
It could happen by blood. Married.
Yeah, what's his name?
Married in, I guess.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Yeah, we're all a little related to Genghis Khan.
Yeah, we're all cons.
In you know, involuntarily.
Oh yeah.
We're all involuntarily related to Genghis Khan. Rest in peace, Genghis Khan.
R.I.P.
I don't know. What were you saying though?
Well,
something about somebody adopting a. Oh, yeah.
What the stats would be?
Also, did Morgan Freeman have a white wife or something?
I know. Yeah, but yeah, that does make it unfair.
It makes it a little bit more like not as crazy.
So that one doesn't count.
Yeah. How many times did it feels like? You ever watch Dar Man? On YouTube. Dar Man is this Indian guy who makes this like wholesome content that's supposed to teach you a lesson. And there are these videos, they're always like crazy, like really corny. I'll have to show you some of this Dar Man stuff. Me and Nura, they're so funny on accident.
Oh, on accident.
But there'll always be some shit where it's like
a
white couple sees like a little boy and they're like, get away from us. You're black. You're bad. And then it turns out like the black kid's parents are like the white people's boss. So then they get fired. And it's always like, see, don't judge a book by the cover.
That's the lesson.
And yeah. And it's like every sketch is like this. There's one where there's a Sikh cop joins the police service and everyone's like, this guy doesn't know anything because he has to wear a hat all the time.
He's like fire and brimstone for morals or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. It's it's not about liking the other race. It's about what will happen to you if you don't.
there's never just like, you should be good for good's sake.
Right.
It's always like, you never know.
Or you'll get fired.
Yeah. You don't judge a book by its cover. You never know. They might be best friends with your person it's always like your boss. Too. It's always like the boss or like your teacher or some shit.
Did you ever see the Samuel L. Jackson one where he was the racist guy who didn't like an interracial couple across the street?
What?
It's called Lakeview Terrace.
No.
Yeah.
I would like to see Samuel L. Jackson playing a racist.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson, I kind of not that into. Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm in a hard disagree.
I was into him a lot, and then I watched an interview with him, and he just came off as an absolute pussy to me. Like he'd do any movie, like he would like play any role, and he's been in like 1,000 movies.
Yeah,
and he always kind of does the same thing, and I'm like, I don't think this guy is really all about what his character is about. I think he just plays that character. I don't think he's actually.
No, I think he picks and chooses what movies he's gonna like really fuck with.
He goes, when I read the script for Snakes on a Plane, I was like, I have to be in this. I swear to God, he said that.
I know he did. I was gonna tell you because he was saying that he got there, and the name on the script was like Terror on 275 or something that. And he's like, I'm not doing the movie unless it's called Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, he had something like that. Yeah.
And but then that had me thinking the stats on how many people get like checked in with venomous snake bites every year. How many documented cases?
Yeah, we were talking in the kitchen the other day about
and
how many black people.
How many of those would be a black person?
Yeah. We were finding the answer to be pretty low, I feel like.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was like 2 or 3 guys.
I'm trying to remember if in the movie Snakes on a Plane, any black people even get bit. I'm pretty sure it's mostly white people in that movie and Samuel L. Jackson. I can't remember a single black person besides him.
Keenan.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't get bit. He ends up flying the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Because he did a plane simulator. That's how he knew how to play he played a video game, so he knew how to fly.
Did the movie start off with him doing that as like brilliant foreshadowing?
No, it's he says he has so many hours flight experience, and then when he starts flying the plane, when he finally lands, he then says passed. It was all a flight simulator. So they're like, you never actually flew a real plane, and he's like, no. It was pretty funny. Yeah,
Keenan got him.
Honestly, that movie's pretty bad.
Yeah, I remember not really.
I feel like I'm making it sound way better than it was.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't good.
But yeah. You're saying something about him being racist towards white people.
Oh, in Lakeview. No.
Yeah, I totally derailed it.
Have you ever? No, I
have not seen it.
Actually, I wanted to talk about Snakes on a Plane more, but.
Okay, yeah, good. Oh, did you hear the songs in the credit? They like wrote a Snakes on a Plane song, and there's like a music video at the end of the movie.
Is it as good as LL Cool J's from Deep Blue Sea?
I'll be honest, I don't think it's as good as that song, like, honestly, because I think that the LL Cool J song is better in that both the songs are horrible.
Right.
and the LL Cool J one just,
I think I've told you before.
It's only better by not being way worse.
Because I think I told you on the podcast that one Eminem song was like just the gayest song I've ever heard.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, to take everybody, come take my hand. The second gayest one is Deepest Bluest by LL Cool J.
You think that song's gay?
Yeah, Deepest Bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin.
Does he say hat or head?
Hat?
I hope he says hat. I used to think it was head.
Maybe he said
in the video. His head morphs.
Both lines
into
are stupid, by the way.
His head morphs into a full
morph into a shark.
But his whole head is. It's weird as hell because
he's a street shark.
Why didn't his head?
He's the original. Yeah.
Why didn't his head become the shark's head? His head became the fin, and then I guess his gut or something became the shark's head.
I gotta rewatch the video. I do.
Did you see that movie?
I saw the movie. I remember because
remember part of it is the sharks are really smart.
Yeah. They literally got the Austin Powers sharks. Yeah. They could have put lasers on. There's
yeah.
There's another one called Komodo. Where people end up on an island full of man hunting Komodo dragons, and then. Oh shit!
I used to be really into the Sci-Fi Channel, and they would have each a day. Each day would be like we're doing like Lizard Attacks Day, and they would play all Lizard Attack movies for 24 hours.
I bet you that was one of them.
Obviously, Shark Week. Everyone knows they do shark attacks.
I feel like
that's because of Jaws. There's so many, but they would have all the other animals get a day. Yeah,
any animal that's ever been depicted as mean.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole series of sloth horror movies, which I haven't seen.
Yeah, sloths, always kind of,
They're slow moving, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of, sometimes it just feels like it's a parody of itself.
I feel like every time I turned it to Sci-Fi Channel, it always had on Urkel, and he was driving a submarine.
Urkel driving? I don't know that one.
Yeah, there's definitely one where Urkel drives a submarine.
Urkel is kind of a science fiction show because he would use science to turn himself into Stefan.
Yeah. Oh, man, that had to have been eating at him for a while. To go to the network and be like, hey, can we let the world know I don't look like this?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually Stefan and not Urkel. Can we make that clear?
Yeah.
I heard that guy never had a career after that show because everyone just saw him as Urkel.
I just told you.
What?
All his work on Sci-Fi.
Oh, so he's driving submarines. Oh, so that I thought you were saying it was literally like an episode of Family Matters where they're on a submarine.
No.
You're saying the guy who plays Urkel would be driving a submarine.
He's driving a submarine looking for Sharkdo lizard or
Sharknado
Yeah.
Shark.
Shark penguin.
Shark penguin. Sure.
Shark-guin.
I watched some shit this week. Man, I was going to mention, but I forget what it was.
That was a good story.
Something awful. We were just talking about something.
That's podcasting at its finest.
God damn it. I'm going to look at my phone.
That's fine.
I've been watching the Purge movies, I told you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Frank Grillo. I watched High Life. Do you ever see that?
High Life?
You would hate this movie.
Okay.
Absolutely hate. And I kind of hated it. I hated it.
Is it a weed movie?
No, it's Robert Pattinson is in space.
Okay.
With a child. It's just him and a child on a spaceship is all alone.
Right.
This was what we were talking about, sad movies. You should watch a sad movie. So this movie is like Robert Pattinson is in like the most depressing. He's like lost in space with the child, so he has to like take care of the child. Mm-hmm. And then it turns out like they sort of like through flashbacks tell the story of what happened to everyone else on the fucking spaceship. Yeah. They all were like criminals. And then
they were criminals.
Yeah, the idea is in the future we'll just send all our criminals to space to do experiments.
Oh, okay.
And then the experiment was trying to get one of them pregnant, and that's how they ended up being a baby. But then they all died. I
like Mars as Australia.
Mars is Australia,
right? We just ship everybody to.
Yeah. But it was like they were just send them off, like they.
Oh, just like
into
shoot
space.
them out of that.
They were never coming back.
Yeah.
It was just on. They were just on that spaceship forever, and maybe they'll discover something to send back. But like they were so far away from Earth, it would take years to even get a message through. So if anything went wrong, they couldn't communicate.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't like this.
No, it was so sad and boring and artsy. But that wasn't what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much any space movie after Armageddon for me was just like, what's the point?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of space movies lately, and I'm trying to think, are there any cool ones?
I just named the only one.
Yeah, Armageddon.
That you need.
Armageddon is pretty much the only one you need. All the space movies, I love almost all the alien movies.
Okay.
And they're all like it's cool because it's
they
like
have a darkness. The
first one is like a horror movie.
I
the
like
second
that they're
one,
smoking cigarettes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton, second one.
Yeah. And
going crazy. I love Bill Paxton, dude.
I never known that black guy's name, but he always like I don't know.
Black guy from the second one.
Was it the second?
He's like the drill sergeant guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Yeah. Does he end up? I think he might have been the black dude on Baywatch.
He's in something I can't remember.
I can't ever remember. Did you watch Baywatch growing up?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
I was going through puberty and didn't have the internet.
Yeah, I feel like I was into the show.
The show wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd go in for the babes and I'd stay for the story.
Right. And then,
and I would be like, why are all these women so hot? And David Hasselhoff is so weird looking.
Right.
Why is this guy?
Yeah.
It's like these people were obviously picked because they're hot.
Right.
What is David Hasselhoff bringing? He's not a good actor and he's not good looking.
Well, yeah. He's like, he looks like he's like Will Ferrell's slightly better looking brother.
Yeah, he looked like he should be like a comedy character. Like,
well, yeah, he's got the same body as Will Ferrell.
Basically, yeah. But maybe that's what women like, because women are into weird stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to tell you about sharks real fast. I watched the second Tomb Raider movie. And there's this scene where she's underwater and she got cut because she was attacked by a guy. So she's bleeding out. And this CGI shark is coming at her. And she gives it a right hook. Oh. And then it turns around and she grabs his fin and then rides the shark up to the surface of the water.
Okay.
And it was like... At first, I was like, this is so stupid. But then when she grabbed the fin and rode it, I was like, nah, this is sick.
Yeah. It would have been borderline sexist if you didn't like it, I think.
Yeah.
Because if, a fella pulls that off.
Dude, the right hook was a little bit like, well, the CGI looked horrible. This movie came out like 2005 or something. But yeah, that's what I was going to say about sharks.
Womb Raider. What about that?
Womb Raider?
Womb Raider.
Is that just sounds like rape, I guess.
I know.
I I know.
I'm a womb rider.
That sounds like, yeah.
Oh.
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad to me.
That's a fucking womb rider.
Yeah, womb raider. Mm-hmm. That's like trying to say, put a positive spin on it.
I didn't tell you what fucking Billy Bob Thornton said.
Tell me about Billy Bob Thornton.
And I mean, I rewound it to made sure I heard this, but he said he was talking about Sling Blade.
he like wrote and direct that, right? Like that's all him.
Yeah,
and he's the star or whatever.
And he was talking about like how he used a lot of friends of his and people he grew up with in the movie.
Who's the villain?
The villain,
the cop guy.
Wait, the villain actor? In the movie is Dwight Yoakam, who's the
he's like the cop. Is he a cop?
Dwight Yoakam's not a cop.
Who's the stepdad? The guy he kills?
Stepdad is Dwight Yoakam, but
he's not a cop.
No, he's not a cop.
Oh, I'm misremembering. Anyway, that guy rocks. I like Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can't say it on here.
What?
All right, everybody out. That includes all retards. And then
he's in a band.
He's in a band.
Dude, yeah,
that's the best part.
That's the best
of him
part.
Just being a really shitty guy.
Yeah.
Come on, I think tonight we're gonna get the band back together. Shut up, woman. Like, yeah.
Dude, he rocks.
Yeah.
He's honestly
you never support my dreams.
Yeah, he should have got a fucking Oscar for that movie.
God damn. I mean, I would be such a...
We're going to get the band back together.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So anyway, Billy Bob's talking about the characters in the movie, and he's just like, and those guys are growing up, they're just such naturally funny guys. And, I have to tell people sometimes, Sling Blade's not a comedy.
Okay.
Would anyone... he goes.
You'd have to be like Eric Cartman to think. You'd have to be like a child with like an edgelord personality to think that that's a comedy.
Cartman would find that a comedy. But he says this seriously.
I have to tell people all the time, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Leo DiCaprio, it's not a comedy character. That's supposed to be taken seriously.
I'm telling you, I told you about a middle school friend of mine at the lunch table used to do that shit before I ever saw the movie, and we would be dying laughing at the. I didn't know he was stealing that from Gilbert Grape, but he would just sit at the lunch table and like burp and go. Ooh. And, I mean, we're dying. But then I saw the movie and I was like, oh, fuck, that's where Randy got that from.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
I keep laughing because what we're saying is I heard a Bill Hader podcast and he repeated somebody else's story. So it's a Bill Hader story that's somebody else's story that supposedly they went to see The Elephant Man in theaters. And then there was a black guy in the crowd who thought it was supposed to be like a horror movie. And he was like, get her, Elephant Man. Something like that. Like, I'm like repeating the thing. Yeah, but it's exactly like people thinking that Sling Blade is a comedy.
I think
there's some really funny parts, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's like, I have to tell people it's not a comedy. And then he's like, because a lot of the lines in there, they're talking about some serious stuff. I'm like, I think everyone knows that, right?
Billy Bob Thornton, I really can't. I can never peg this guy because I remember watching him on the Norm Macdonald podcast and thinking, wow, this is just an intelligent, funny guy. That interview was like super smooth.
Yeah.
Then there's that interview he did with Howard Stern or somebody where he's like, you got to take my music seriously.
Right.
You went and asked Tom Petty about his like movies.
Yeah.
Like comparing himself to Tom Petty.
Yeah.
It seems like every other, and then he's like making out with Angelina Jolie when they were dating.
Yeah, with the little blood things.
Yeah, they were like doing weird vampire sex.
You know what?
I don't know this dude is insane. Like he's never the same person twice.
Right.
He's also in the movie Tombstone, which I completely forgot about. He's like the villain.
Yeah, that's another one of Drake's favorite movies.
Yeah. We should do it. We should watch that with him.
What, Tombstone? No, we're definitely doing Four Brothers before.
Bill Paxton, dude, is in Tombstone. Bill Paxton, I watched Frailty recently. You ever see Frailty? I think you recommended it to me.
No.
No?
I've never seen Frailty.
It's pretty good. It's about Bill Paxton has these 2 young kids, and he gets a message from God that he needs to kill demons.
Okay.
And he's getting his young sons in on it with him.
Okay.
Where he just is kidnapping people and killing them with an axe in their shed.
Wow, sounds awesome.
He directed it. It was his directorial debut.
I didn't know Paxton had that in him.
Yeah.
I thought he was old white bread motherfucker.
Bill Paxton, dude, Near Dark, you ever see that? He plays a vampire. Dude, that movie's sick.
I gotta see the other side of Paxton.
It's Near Dark is done by the lady who directed Point Break, Catherine Bigelow.
Oh yeah,
So
and
it's
Hurt
got
Locker.
And Hurt Locker, yeah. So she did
Point Break is a ridiculous fucking movie.
Dude, I watched it again recently. It's crazy.
Oh my god, there's a whole. If you ever watch it to the end or to the point where Swayze is, he sees the big wave coming.
He goes via con Dios.
Right. So I guess they're supposed to be in Australia when this happens. And I don't know who they grabbed to be the Australian cop.
No, it's the American cops for some reason.
Oh.
I just rewatched this.
No,
remember,
the
guy who keeps running up is the guy from Scrubs. Remember his all right, so Keanu Reeves goes to the remember there's the funny doctor from Scrubs who's absurd?
The absurd. Zach Braff.
One of the Zach Braff's like a nurse.
And then
there's the 2 doctors who wear the white coats.
Oh, John C. McGinley. John
C. McGinley is his boss, Keanu Reeves' boss.
Right. I know
So
that.
when they're running down at the end, it's him. It's John C. McGinley.
No. There's a whole group of Australian cops that are running down at him, too, as I would assume backup.
Okay, yeah. But it's John C. McGinley among them because he's like, you got to stop him.
He might be leading
because he has this conversation. He's like, you go ahead or whatever.
But
and then he takes off his badge and whips it in the, Keanu Reeves quits.
Oh, because they let him go or some shit?
Nah, it's just he caught him. His mission was done.
Oh, I gotcha.
It was the ending actually. Sorry. I'm cutting you off so much because I just watched it.
Right.
The ending of the movie makes no fucking sense at all. So what you're saying is not even what I noticed was being bad. He's been chasing down this guy who killed Gary Busey. He killed all these policemen. He killed all his friends. He's been chasing him across the whole earth.
Right.
And then he bumps into him. He's like, I was in Tijuana right after you. Then I followed you over here. He tells him, I've been chasing you all over the world.
Right.
But I knew you wouldn't miss this wave in Australia.
Right. So
finally caught you.
Yeah, why didn't you?
And then he's like, you got to let me hit this wave. And he's like, okay, go ahead. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? You just let him go.
Yeah.
And then
Johnny,
and then John McGinley ran. You got to stop him, and he's like, you know what? I quit the police. And he throws his badge. It's like, dude, you've been chasing this guy all over the world.
He's got some really, really cheesy lines in that movie.
He does.
At one point, he's yelling at
Con Dios. He says that out of nowhere.
One point, he's yelling at Gary Busey. And he's like, what are you going to do? Take all your cards and put them in? Or you're going to fold?
Yeah. Does a poker metaphor? Yeah. I weirdly love it. I don't know why it worked for me, though. I just loved Gary Busey and him's every interaction they had. Gary Busey would say the strangest stuff, but it would just they would both were fully into it.
Yeah.
To a point where I was like, all right.
I mean, his fucking
and Patrick Swayze too is insane.
His fucking name is
Buddha.
His name is Johnny Utah. I mean,
his name is Johnny Utah. Patrick Swayze is the Bodhisattva, and they call him Bodhi for short.
Damn.
Dude, the names, yeah. And it's all written by a fucking woman. Catherine Bigelow came up with this thing, which is also weird because it's all she always writes these really masculine movies The Hurt Locker and
Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30. Yeah, she does all these military movies.
Mm-hmm.
I like Catherine Bigelow.
Yeah, well, she's married to the guy who made Avatar, right?
I don't know. James Cameron?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know James Cameron. I was watching an interview. He got divorced after he made Titanic or something like that.
Really?
Or he was on Howard Stern, and Howard Stern was asking about his relationships. Even though he just made Titanic.
I bet that guy likes talking about himself a
He
lot.
would seem actually cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know who always comes off weird? It kind of bothers me is you ever watch any Paul Thomas Anderson interviews?
Yeah.
He always comes off so like not cool to me.
Okay.
Like very like sensitive and like really excited about everything.
Right.
He comes off like a spaz a little bit. And he made the best movies of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, no one has a better filmography than Paul Thomas Anderson.
Coen brothers?
Maybe the Coen brothers.
Yeah,
Those are the two. Like, like who has a better like list of movies?
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
And did Pauly Shore? Did he direct Son-in-Law and In the Army? I think he directed
I
both
believe
those.
you. I need to go back through Pauly Shore's like list of movies.
You just need to watch those two.
Son-in-Law
And In the
What about Biodome?
Nah.
What's the caveman? Encino Man. Was that him?
I've seen all those movies multiple times. The only ones that I actually am like, you got to kind of give it to Pauly on these two. But I mean, In the Army Now and Son-in-Law.
I do like his
Son-in-Law's
his
fucking
character
hilarious.
in Goof Troop that he does the most.
In Goof Troop.
Yeah.
The cartoon?
Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Cheese,
In the movie I'm thinking of, but yeah.
Yeah. Pauly Shore, I mean, no one hated him when I was a kid. It was really, I don't think anyone hated him until he started trying to do stand-up, right? Or did he always?
Well, you know, his mom owned this,
yeah.
so he started in stand-up.
So he did start.
He started in stand-up.
I thought maybe he did.
And
I thought he was maybe a child star before stand-up.
I mean, the whole thing with the Comedy Store and his mom is she would give these people these really corny gimmicks that would get over. So, like, she invented Carlos Mencia. She invented Larry the Cable Guy. She told him to wear a sleeveless shirt and act like a fucking redneck.
She told Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's a guy from...
Well, I know
he's
that
from California or something.
No, he's from Nebraska, actually.
Yeah. He's not from the South, really.
Yeah.
Like,
his name's Dan Whitney.
Yeah, Dan Whitney. So, like, she would look at you and say,
I didn't know she was the one who
she
told him.
Carlos Mencia, like, you grew up with Mexican people, you're Mexican, like, just tell people you're Mexican, do a Mexican gimmick. She would tell you how to, like, do the lowest common denominator as comedy. So she did that with Pauly Shore. You're the annoying, like we call him, like, you know, like the whole millennial comedy thing, but he was like that for the time. Like the young people.
Oh, yeah. He was all
I guess it's not even millennial anymore. It's Gen Z or whatever.
Anyone watching MTV was, you know.
What do you call it, though? He's like his character was like, he's an annoying, cool, hip youngster guy.
He's somebody that parents don't like.
Exactly. And you just make him that to the most, and then people understand it immediately.
Yeah.
So it's just very sellable.
He's a renegade.
Yeah. And that's how they do a lot of comedy stuff. Like, you know, like if you want to go far in comedy, you just be a hack like that. You know, like how do you get people to understand exactly who you are from one glance?
Right.
Like if you're
wear a funny hat.
Yeah. But like it has to make sense though. You know, like if you're like a fat, you're like a W word. I can't say it, but you know, like an Eminem type.
An Eminem type?
A Paul Wall type. A white guy who appears to have some urban styles. You could go, if you leaned into that fully, if you started wearing like what those guys wear, you might
Are you trying to say well-versed?
Yeah, W word, well-versed.
Well-versed. Yes, I guess I am a little well-versed.
Young urban white fellow.
Yeah, well-versed.
Yes.
That could go into our obituary code word.
Well-versed.
Well-versed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, urban is how they say black.
Yeah,
like
urban.
that is like an obituary word. Like he was very into urban styles.
I know. You could imagine how pissed off I was when I went to Urban Outfitters.
And they didn't have any gold chains.
I wanted to get a good wrench jacket. and all they had was fucking.
Like, you call this Urban Outfitters? There's no do-rags.
Yeah, that's. Oh man. There's no chance that hasn't been done, you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That might be our clip.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. It's a pretty good, honestly, would be a stand-up premise that you could do, honestly.
What? That there's, oh yeah.
How disappointed I was when I went into Urban Outfitters.
Get a NASCAR jacket.
I found out my type of style is called urban. You can imagine how disappointed I was when I went to Urban Outfitters. Yeah.
I show up to a rap concert, but I got the actual clothes from Urban Outfitters. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, how come I'm the only one here in Patagonia?
Yeah. How come no one else has a Candyland shirt?
No one else. Yeah. Is that what they wear? Candyland?
I have no idea where that came from.
What is Urban Outfitters?
I don't know.
Patagonia is what I'm picturing.
Patagonia and Urban Outfitters way different.
It is?
Patagonia's for like
camping.
Yeah, white people that like hike.
North Face. I feel like North Face used to be the white people thing, but now I see more black people wearing North Face.
Huh.
Like, I feel like black people kind of took it back or something.
Took it back?
Or took it from us.
From?
Yes. The way that these fucking people like to pretend like only white people steal from black people. But you ever hear that Jay-Z song that samples Modest Mouse?
Oh, no. Which one is that?
He sampled like, I forget the fucking Modest Mouse song. It's like, it'll be okay. Right. It'll be.
All right.
Oh, I can't remember the words.
Is it Float On?
Yeah, Float On.
Oh, okay.
That is. Jay-Z sampled Float On.
Well,
also, that really famous Juice WRLD song is a fucking Sting. They sample the fuck out of Sting.
And Kanye, I guess, uses that guy from Bon Iver.
Yeah. Bon Iver. That's white people shit all the way.
I don't know. You got to kind of listen to some Bon Iver. There's like...
any white guy with
no, you gotta hear. There's like
layers of voices. It sounds like a Gregorian chant.
Oh yeah, you probably wouldn't.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like it, but his music does not sound like very white people shit. It actually sounds very urban, by the way.
I'm probably just associated with all the fucking white people who told me to check out Bon Iver before Kanye sampled it. Like, Bon Iver kind of blew up in, like, the indie.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they
thing.
started making way different music that's, like, synthesizers and beats and shit.
Yeah,
and it's kind of badass, I think. Well,
okay.
I don't know.
I'll check it out. I'm thinking of the early stuff.
You don't have to check it out.
Bon Iver was, like, weirdly out of this little city in Wisconsin called Eau Claire.
Right.
And I used to go do comedy there. There's, like, a art scene there because he gave back or whatever. And they had, like, a really good comedy show there, but the guy won't book me anymore because I bombed really bad one time.
That is not
But
fair.
maybe I'll hit him up and then I'll tell him to book you. And then I could open and try and redeem myself in his eyes.
Okay.
I went up there and opened for Sarah Squirm and Grace Millard, two people who went on to be very successful. They did okay.
Oh, I was wondering.
They did okay.
I didn't know if it was one of
bombed.
those situations where you bombed and they murdered.
I was really stressed out because we weren't going to make any money and I was like losing a bunch of money, but they needed me to drive. So I was getting the third degree about wanting to cancel because they needed me to drive. I drove them. It snowed.
That was just a horrible trip.
Dude, it snowed.
Which way?
It snowed on the way up. So I was white knuckle. Like my car was sliding out on the highway. And then when we get there, of course, no one's there. It snowed. The fucking venue's like half full.
Oh,
I got to open for, an all lesbian audience. Who hated my guts. I'm opening for like a trans person and Sarah Squirm, the fake gay person. You know how she's straight, but she tries to appear gay?
I didn't know this.
You didn't know she was...
I don't know.
You know Sarah Squirm from SNL?
I know she's on there. I've never really...
Well, let me tell you this. She's not gay. What is
her main source of fame? It's not SNL, is it?
I think it's SNL.
Okay.
I think it's having... friends in the right places. I don't know because
I thought she had something that was like
she had a local show that was popular called Hell Trap Nightmare.
Maybe that's.
But that was not like it wasn't like national.
Okay.
SNL was the first thing she ever did. I think she auditioned and got a role.
Damn, I thought she was big before that.
I think she was kind of like She had a big. She was like, we were talking about different types of people. Like you're like the sassy black lady, or you're the urban youth that people can understand who you are right away.
Okay, yeah.
I think she was that for weird girls. So she was like really sellable, and then like she had this like I'm a weird girl into gross stuff, and I think people that like had a little underground following.
I got you.
Because of some of her internet stuff, and also being rich and having
like
friends who are having all the perks of being rich. And
yeah, that is a good perk to have. It makes you funnier too.
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Anyway, I got her phone number, and I will sell it to anybody who wants it.
You would get hit up for that, by the way.
I wouldn't actually sell it.
I know you wouldn't,
yeah.
but you just entered yourself in a world full of DMs. Probably.
Good thing nobody will see this.
Well, yeah, that is a good point. But if this was a popular podcast,
Yeah.
you'd probably have to edit that
Dude,
out.
I would be like,
No.
I'm joking.
Oh, no, I'm saying your phone would probably get a lot of DMs.
That's fine, dude. I'm lonely. Like nobody's been hitting me up for shit lately.
Yeah.
I've lost everything over the last 2 years. I used to run like 3 shows and
Right.
get booked fairly regularly and have a good job. And
Yeah.
I lost all that stuff. I've been unemployed. I feel like I'm not like.
But you're still treading water.
I'm treading water a little bit. Yeah, I got just my nose above the surface right now.
I never got to my Manchester by the Sea point.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Okay, well, no, it goes into my mood, right?
Yeah.
So the big fucking reason that his life now sucks is because he was drinking one night and got
into a car accident. Now he has to give all his body parts away.
He's got to give his soul away because of something like this.
Okay.
He
That's the other movie you like.
leaves
You
that-
like movies that start with the drunk driving problem.
Well, I mean, there were so many. I was like, I should use this as a wake up call. I should use this movie, but
Yeah. You quit drinking without getting in a drunk driving accident.
I know.
And it's almost like you were watching these movies and being like,
I was never worried about getting in a drunk driving accident. I was worried about getting a DUI.
yeah, that's way worse. Yeah, way worse. So anyway, starts off Casey Affleck gets in a DUI.
No. He's just getting drunk with his buddy. He like, I watched the movie and I'm like, oh, this is me, because he's a good time Charlie,
Okay.
And so he's getting drunk with his buddies, and then after they all leave, he's still wired up and he wants to drink alone, you know?
He wants to keep going.
Yeah, so he leaves.
That's when the devil comes in and challenges you to poker, usually.
Well, the devil did come in.
Okay, shit.
Because he leaves to go to the beer store to get some to make a beer run.
Sure.
Comes back. He had accidentally burnt the house down and killed his 2 kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
Did he leave the oven on?
What did he say? Something about throwing some logs in the fire or something before he went to the. But then, so this is the suicide attempt. You'll love this. So he goes to the police precinct, and he's just telling them what happened, and they're like, all right, well, we'll let you go. And he's like, what? Like, I just get to go? And they're like, I mean, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And the cop who's standing across from me just reaches over, pulls it out of his belt, and puts it to his head, and he's like trying to pull the trigger.
But they have like a thing.
Yeah.
Cops have a mechanism so you can't use their gun. Is that what it was?
I don't know what
or
he's
maybe
doing.
the safety was on or
Well,
something?
he keeps trying to cock it.
Usually you can't even pull out their gun because there's like there's like something with their holsters.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to pull a cop's gun.
Yeah.
It's like in the back of your head no matter what.
As a child.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, walk by me on the bus?
Yeah, dude.
Come
it's
on.
eye level with you when you're a kid too. You're like,
Now that I think about it, some of the kids I was on the bus with, I'm surprised that didn't happen.
somebody grabbed the cop's
There's
gun.
always fucking cops coming on our bus. Like, fights.
You went to the good school?
Huh?
Was this at the good school?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cops on the bus. I never had that.
No, I mean, not for...
I walk to school usually, though.
Literally, if a fight broke out on the back of the bus, the bus driver pull over and call the cops.
Oh.
That happened. It seemed to happen like
I've had a bus driver like yell that she was gonna do that, but it never came to fruition.
But yeah, I just remember sitting on the bus and that gun just walks right past you.
Mm-hmm. You just want to grab it.
And just want to get it. I just want to get that gun.
So Casey Affleck grabs it. They call that, well, okay, that's not even, yeah. There's also suicide by cop. You ever hear about that one?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a baller move, too.
That's pretty cool.
Because not only do you get to fulfill your goal of killing yourself, you get to traumatize a police officer.
Right. Yeah, people are going to have to go to therapy after this. Yeah. You're not doing any therapy right now.
No.
Do you want some?
No.
No?
How are you going to give me therapy?
Well, I was thinking, because I think we've discussed before that we don't know anyone. We don't know anyone in therapy that it seems to be working.
Yeah. Yeah. Who came out of therapy was like, you notice they're like, wow, you're so much better. What happened? I went to therapy and now I'm better.
I'm not saying that it doesn't work because I have no idea. But
it's not like getting your appendix out.
But I've been thinking of a new therapy where you try to kind of...
this could be an incubator idea.
Oh, maybe. I like this.
Is it something we could...
Maybe this goes in... Yeah, my original incubator idea was the School of Gaston.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and so this would probably fit in the School of Gaston.
Okay, it's more like an education or therapy program.
Yeah, just a new way of thinking.
Okay,
that's what I offer.
I love that. It's like Andrew Tate.
Exactly. God damn, I could do that right now.
Why not?
I'm dressed like I could be Andrew Tate right
now.
Yeah. Anyway, so obviously we see all these people.
The only thing is wrong is your shirt is on. Andrew Tate does a podcast and he has his shirt off.
Wow.
It's really cool. I was actually when I was on Twitch,
you started taking your shirt off?
I used the green screen to make it look.
Why aren't you Bert Kreischer?
I would take my shirt off. It's not the first time I've gotten that.
What?
I would take my shirt off when I was doing Twitch, and I would use a green screen to make it look like I was in Andrew Tate's podcast studio. I did the whole thing, and I had a cigar because he always has a cigar.
Yeah.
And sunglasses.
Dude,
it was pretty sweet.
You with that body would look like the guy who tried to kill Joe Rogan or whatever. Did you see that guy?
No.
Holy shit.
I did not even hear that someone tried to kill Joe Rogan.
Or maybe threatened to kill him. I don't know. There's some friend of the show, and he's like a guy who I think just eats meat and works out all the time.
I know you're talking about the Liver King.
Yeah.
That guy's jacked, though.
I know.
Me without a shirt, I would not look like the Liver King.
No, with what you did with the Andrew Tate body, with your head would look like the Liver.
I had just my body.
Oh, I thought you said you had Andrew Tate's body on the...
No, I had Andrew Tate's podcast studio.
Oh.
I got the room.
I got you.
And I got I like it, the room, too. It has a big chess piece behind him. Because he's actually good at chess.
Oh, really?
His dad was a professional chess player.
I guarantee he's playing against people who are supposed to lose to him.
He played that Pierce Morgan guy. He went on Pierce Morgan's show, and they played chess. And he whooped Pierce Morgan. Whooped him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. But Pierce Morgan, he's kind of a dumbass, so I wasn't that.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's dad, Emery Tate, was a master at chess. His dad was a professional chess player. And I heard a psycho.
Like Bobby Fischer?
Yeah.
Nice.
He had a Bobby Fischer dad. That's how he ended up. And then he was a kickboxer from a young age.
Yeah, all he knows...
He played chess and kickboxing.
Yeah, his whole life has been about whether or not you win.
Yeah, one-on-one, very intense competition.
Yeah. But when you become Andrew Tate, are you really winning?
He seems all right. He's got like a man. I don't know. He's doing better than me. At least he's like comfortable taking his shirt off to podcast. I would feel some shame.
Yeah, but think about all the work you have to put in.
Yeah.
There's something lame about that.
There is. You're right.
There really is.
None of the stuff that Andrew Tate says necessarily makes me think he's lame, but definitely him maintaining an image and working so hard.
Why aren't you just getting fucking fat?
Yeah, him sending like a picture of himself eating pizza to Greta Thunberg to try and like show off because he's trying to clap back at her. It's like if you get in an argument on Twitter with
what does eating pizza signify?
I think it was like him trying to say like I do whatever I want. He was like, I got 7 cars and I don't care about the environment, which that's kind of cool.
Damn,
but he was doing
that could have been a Dolph line.
He was like, I got 7 Ferraris. I don't give a shit about the Earth, Greta Thunberg.
Damn,
because they were like art, but she was like they were going back and forth. That was not. It was like. If he just was that would be cool. But the fact that he's posturing to be that online, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And that's all for his image. That's the part that's not cool.
Yeah.
He is also like, it's all like a money. He's trying to make money, sell people his like classes and his pickup artist shit.
No, all I'm doing right now is like, I'll do this shit to retirement. I got 7 cars and fuck the environment.
That's all right. I like that.
All right.
Yeah. I got 7 cars. Don't give a fuck about the environment.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That is good. Yeah. That's a good line.
That's a great line.
Man. If only I feel like I always want to say cool rap lines, but I'm just too white to do it. Nura's always like,
well, why don't you just...
You're ruining it.
Why don't you say them as a sentence?
Even that, I feel like I just doesn't sound right coming from me. But I like it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll try to fill the void the best I can.
You can pull it off. I think so. You ever do any rap? Is there some mixtapes out there?
Definitely one. Brandon used to play it at house parties.
How would that go over?
Kind of fire.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and this wasn't a freestyle in the sense that I made it up on the spot. It was one where I went to some comedy friend's house. They were just playing with their computer, and we wrote down some lines and then said it.
Dude, there's no way that's any different than what real rappers do.
No, they're 100%. Yeah, you watch those things, and you're like, there's no way. There's no way.
There's nothing like... crazy happening.
There's been there's a funny video of the game in all these different freestyle competitions.
Yeah,
saying the exact same bars.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
He always starts with like the same line.
But
yeah, the fake freestyles.
Yeah.
The people were really clowning the game for that.
I mean, I like those ones that Lil Dicky did, but there's just no way he was coming up with that on the spot.
I never could get into that guy, so I've never even listened.
He's got a couple.
If I see his face in anything, I turn it off immediately. I cannot stand that guy. He just really is. I don't like it. Actually, kind of goes into my incubator idea I had. I was kind of thinking about how like. There's a bunch of rich white guys and or Jewish guys who run the rap labels. Okay. And then they get like a young star like Juice WRLD. Okay. A young black man to blow up with all his swag and his style. And he makes this beautiful song that everyone likes. I'm not a huge Juice WRLD fan. But then he overdosed and died. Okay. And then the song got even more popular and blew up. Okay. And the whole time, who's making all the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a benefit to.
Yeah, that was good.
There's a benefit to these rappers doing trap and drill and killing each other because at the end of the day, their song blows up and you still own the rights to it. Right. And now you don't got to pay the rapper anything, right? Right. I don't think. I think you just get all the money now.
100%.
All the memorial stuff.
It's got to be.
Who owns the masters? Whatever. That's why the rappers are always giving each other shit. Who owns your masters?
Oh, yeah.
If you don't own your own masters, all the money goes to somebody else.
But your classifying that as only to rap, though.
I'm sure it happens other places, but the way it happens in rap is really crazy these days.
Yeah.
Like Young Dolph we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like Young Dolph was awesome.
Right.
He got killed, and it's like,
he's still making money.
Hopefully it's going to his family, but it's not just going to his family.
Right.
And when they die, you don't have to deal with them anymore. You just have this thing, and you get all this memorial money.
Right.
You get like a big pop of money. Like that Juice WRLD was the example where he really blew up after he died. His like one song went just like mega viral. Anyway, my idea was like,
eat the rich.
We could do that.
Your incubator?
We could expand on this, killing people off and using their identities now that we have AI. We could just keep using their images. We could analyze all their writing, figure out how they think, and just like kill people off, but like keep owning their image through it.
You want to combine? Your goal is to make the best artist that's ever lived.
Well, just to completely own somebody. You kill them, and then you have all their good thoughts and ideas and their image, and you can just, like you take a nice young actor, right?
Right.
You have him analyze in 3 different angles. Now you could put him in every movie, CGI. Right. AI them right into the movie.
Yeah, he's a mech.
And then even the AI could learn how he would perform certain things. Right. It could learn in this situation, he tends to flip his hair or touch his ear, and then the AI will know what to do. It could learn and make predictions about how you would change as you grow. We can get rid of people and own their essence.
Right.
And make tons of money, and you don't have to feed them or pay them anything. It's a machine. You could just you put them. You don't have to be like, oh, he can't do this movie, he's doing this movie. We'll do both movies at the same time. He came out with 20 movies this year. And you could outpace Nick Cage.
And Fast and the Furious, they could take the AIs of The Rock and the AI of Vin Diesel and just combine them.
Oh my God, you could do a sex scene with them.
And then, no.
You can't say no. They hate each other. They won't even be on set together. Now they're making love.
They're making love, but it's still in The Rock's contract that he has to come first.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why you got to kill them off, like the rappers.
Right. But somehow it's still in The Rock's contract.
Yeah, somehow, yeah. The Rock is really good lawyers.
Right. He's Terminator.
But, the Rocks of this old era before we were replacing everyone with AI. So the new era, younger people who are so desperate to get, famous, they'll be signing up for this kind of thing. Well, they'll sign their life away. This is basically, I'm just describing an episode of Black Mirror. Somebody's going to be like, oh yeah, they did that on they did that on Black Mirror. I haven't seen Black Mirror.
Well, that would make both of us writers on Black Mirror.
I might be a Black Mirror writer.
You might also be a Black Mirror writer. I might be.
You know where it happened? The original Running Man movie. They're doing a remake.
I know.
But you ever see the original?
I turned it on the other day. It looked fucking stupid.
No, it's sick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's actually good.
Oh, yeah. I just saw Jesse Ventura
Hell yeah,
in full character.
That's
how he talks.
I don't remember him being in a lot of the movie, but he basically does the same thing he did.
That's how he talks.
He did the same thing in Predator, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's like him and Arnold on a helicopter again.
Dude, the black guy from Alien, keeps popping in my head, and I can't think of anything else.
You want me to look up him?
Maybe.
I know he's famous from something.
Because then it just had me.
He might have been like an actual military guy or something.
Because for a second I was like, was that Carl Weathers? But it wasn't.
No. He's like skinnier than Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers was jacked. Carl Weathers was jacked, dude.
Yeah, I know. But was this guy in Platoon, maybe?
Maybe Platoon.
That's is good podcasting right here.
Hold on.
Oh, actually, while you do that, I can get my phone out and tell you about my segment idea.
L. Matthews? Is that him?
Yeah, I mean, this is... damn.
That's a weird black and white picture of him.
Where's the picture of him in Alien? Is there any way to edit all this out?
He's in The Fifth Element. These are, I don't know. I don't know, like, a lot of these movies. He's in a lot of, like, kind of The Omen 3.
All right, let's drop that part of the show.
You can look up Al Matthews.
Al Matthews, you can do that.
He
at
was
home.
in Vietnam. He's a folk singer and musical performer.
He looks like Juvenile.
He was a musician, I guess. He lived in England. He turned to acting. He was the first black Marine to be
You trying to kill me with old alien?
meritoriously promoted to the rank of sergeant. I like how they put that in his
Say that
his
again.
IMDb is he's the first black Marine to be meritoriously promoted to the rank of sergeant.
Meritorious. I don't know.
I guess through merit, I think. And not because of...
Oh, merit, yeah.
I don't know what that means, though.
What does maritime mean?
Maritime is like...
No war.
Like maritime law is like law at sea, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, in the water.
That's right.
Maritime law.
What was I about to say? Oh.
This guy did a ton of stuff. He was like the first... He was the first black voice on England's national station, Radio 1. So he was like the first national radio... England. He did like a bunch of first black guy stuff.
Have you ever seen that movie? Now I'm thinking of like England going to Africa. Have you ever seen Ghost in the Darkness?
Yeah, I have seen that movie when I was like a kid.
So I watched it like...
I thought it was going to be like a scary movie, and it was like not.
No. It's...
It didn't make... I watched it young, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
So I watched it like a month ago.
Yeah.
And so what the movie is about is England, like imperialism, basically. England is building a bridge in Africa that you would assume, because this is supposedly based on a true story.
Okay.
But in the movie, they act like these are lions like they've never seen before.
Yeah, it's like lions keep attacking them.
Right, that's what the movie's about.
And they have guns, but like for some reason it's still a problem.
Apparently these are like man hunting lions that have never they embellish a lot of
it's like
they add a lot of bullshit.
It's like these sharks are actually extra intelligent.
Yes, exactly.
We made the sharks smarter.
Right. These lions know how to use a doorbell, you know. But so this is so crazy though. And because this movie came out in like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
And so England is building this bridge in Africa, but they're depicting it as if the Africans like want it there. And the guys, you know, and Val Kilmer plays the architect, the lead engineer, and he's known for being the best bridge builder in England or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got all these black workers, right? Workers, I guess.
Yeah, quote unquote workers.
Who are building this bridge, you know, and they'll get to parts where, you know, they're all holding up the bridge and they got to get it dropped into like the truss or like into the little like lock-in part.
Yeah.
And they're like, and they drop it and it works, you know, the bridge like worked.
Yeah.
And all these workers are like, yeah,
we're so happy.
We helped England build the bridge. And I was like, me and Ryder are like, man, I bet those slaves loved it when they
Yeah. Dude, brutal.
Yeah, that was like 95. So I guess you could probably still make a movie like that.
Dude, I remember watching that movie as a kid and thinking, this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I was like 12, and I was like, why isn't there any ghosts? Why isn't anyone fighting? Why is there no action? Just people talking about a bridge.
Val Kilmer's character is such a blah fucking person. You have to go back because one of the funniest characters in the history of film is Michael Douglas in that movie.
Okay.
Michael Douglas
I forgot he was even in it.
After the lions kill a handful of people, Michael Douglas shows up as the renegade American who don't take shit.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm just picturing his character from Falling Down.
It is not that.
He shows up in Africa and he's like, why can't I get McDonald's for breakfast?
Oh, man. Damn. If we were Come Down, we could do gay Michael Douglas right now. That was like one of their classic ones.
He did get throat cancer from eating pussy, so not gay.
Not gay.
Yeah.
No. In the early 90s, matter of fact, depicted on The Sopranos also. But in the early 90s, in the black community, if you were eating pussy, gay. Oh, yeah.
You
were gay.
I still kind of get that because that's where the dick goes.
Let me tell you about... This is how I learned about that.
If you rubbed your dick on the wall, would you lick the wall where you rubbed your dick?
No, I mean, say this again now.
Take your dick, rub it on the wall.
Right.
The area where you rubbed it, now go lick that area.
And why would I do that?
I don't know. That's what you do when you eat pussy.
Yeah. If that pussy wasn't there, you know what would be there?
Yeah.
A dick.
No, I'm saying like you put your dick in there.
Right.
Rubbed it all around.
Right.
And now you're licking on it.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and who knows what other dicks?
Yeah. And then
not just yours. It's like a spot on the wall. Everyone rubs.
What if
you eat a pussy, you just kissed every dick that pussy kissed?
What kind of sexual thing would you be labeled as if you only like suck yourself off and?
I guess
I'd like to call jerking off giving myself a hand job.
You would think that would be.
Has anyone ever done that?
I don't know. I think that works.
Like, give myself a hand.
So a self hand job.
I'm gonna go give myself a hand job.
I think you want to call it asexual, but asexual means you don't have sex.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still laughing about. I'm gonna go give myself a hand job.
There's heterosexual, homosexual, and then it would be like. I don't know. Worms are hermaphrodites.
Okay. And that's when you can flip sex.
You got both sets of genitals.
That's how we ended up with dinosaurs.
Now check this out. I think that happened in Jurassic Park.
It happened.
So worms are hermaphrodites, and they'll get in a big...
All worms?
Yeah, I think so.
I like animal facts on this show a lot.
Well, I learned this because I was learning about evolution, and they could have sex with themselves, and then they give birth to a clone of themselves.
Damn.
Because you get the
It's like Kanye West's dream.
You're both your own parents. Yeah, you would give birth to an exact clone. But the hermaphrodites, they could have sex with each other because it's better to have sex with other worms because then you have variance in your group, so that helps you evolve.
Oh,
you know how evolution, like everyone's a little different.
But how would the worm know that helps you evolve?
Well, they're
not teaching that in worm school.
They don't know. They just have instincts too, because that's what favors their group survival.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? Your instincts come from whatever causes your group to survive. But what also helps is if there's no other worms around, at least you could still keep giving birth to more worms until another worm is around. So that's why it's good to be a hermaphrodite, because then you don't need somebody to have sex with. You'd rather have someone to have sex with because it creates variance. But if there's no one around, self-sex, like you said.
Right.
Just fuck yourself, give birth to one of you.
Right.
And then you can keep cloning yourself until you find some more worms.
Yeah. And then you can do this bit where you're like, how'd you end up with so many worms of yourself? And you're just like, I met Bill Burr one time. What's he always say?
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That was hard to.
I know that wasn't good, but it was good.
There was something there. Yeah. A worm's best friend is Bill Burr because he's always saying "Go fuck yourself," and the worm's like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah,
I do that.
Look, see now once you put it all together.
I'm trying to.
You just AI'd what I said.
That's right. I almost made a clip of that. There was a bit on our last podcast about. I believe what you call copying.
What?
Something like that. You go, that's a good one. I go, yeah, I believe it's what you call copying. Because I really just rephrased what you said.
Yeah.
What you said.
You are pretty good at copying.
Sometimes I just want to hear it in my own words.
Yeah. That's the cool way to handle it.
Yeah.
Well, I like it when I say it.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear how I would say it.
Yeah, I kind of think I might have forgot. So I want to introduce 2 new segments to the show.
Okay.
Let me check time real quick.
Yeah, I feel like we've been here a minute.
We might have.
6:48.
I don't know what time we started. Wait, it's 6:48?
Yeah.
I gotta go to work.